What up, you guys? It's your tall guy back at Universal Studios Hollywood for a Halloween Horror Nights update. Someone start the countdown. We are just about 9 days away from opening night. Today, all of the merchandise, I hope all of the merchandise dropped for this year's event, as well as doing our lap around the park, getting those Scare Zone updates, Tram updates, house updates. Ah man, it's that time, guys. Let's go. As always, guys, I would appreciate if you drop your tall guy a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Doing the best to hit 4K after the Halloween season ends. So let's get to it. So I can tell you, as the recording of this video, there is no HHN merch in the park. Sadly, you're gonna have to wait for the Universal Studios store outside to open up. So merch will be at the end of the video. But as we're in the park, we'll do a quick lap, get some quick updates, and by God, look at these skeletons. Hey, look, this is my first time checking out the Skull Lords. Haven't seen them since they've appeared in the park, but you know, these guys are about the size of 2.5 tall guys, I'll put it. God, I just love this shot. Just imagine a transition from day to night. I can't have that transition in this video, but in the future I will. And just quickly passing through Monstros. Not much of a checkup we're gonna do here, because we've been covering this one for the longest time, and she's just about finished. And in about 9 days, we're just gonna go through. Out of the three, I'm probably most excited to see El Cucuy come to life. Probably just because, I mean, if you want to put it this way, we haven't seen him since 2013. Or some people want to put it, we haven't seen him since 2 years ago when we got La Llorona as a maze, and some of the monsters out here as a scare zone. We got a brief glimpse of them as well. Alrighty, smack dab in the middle of the Luchadores scare zone. It looks just about complete. We got a zombified Rey Mysterio right behind me, but typically, I don't know if they're gonna be doing it this year, but we usually get some more prop pieces in the middle of the walkway, unless they want to keep it open up this year. Totally up to them. I'm just happy they brought a ring, dude. This is by far my most exciting prop piece I've seen in Horror Nights. OMG, just walking around the corner, we got the Scarecrow's bag. But this won't be a Scarecrow scare zone. It won't be home to the Scarecrows. It'll actually be home to a murder of crows. I'm also very curious to see if maybe actual Scarecrows will appear in this scare zone. Just maybe. Maybe some of them will appear from the maze that we got back in 2022. Now that was a maze to go through.
So just so you guys know, they are going to scan the barcodes that are on your lanyards on your way.
No, I'm not ready. Whoa, what is going on? What is going on? Oh. Hey man, you stick closer to me. No! I love the costumes. Oh my God. Okay. Too dark in here. No. No. What in the world? Oh. Guys, what is on my legs? Ready? Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, that was great.
I'm sweating.
That was great.
I'm sweating.
Oh man,
That was hot.
That was great.
Where's Rachel?
Oh,
she's in the back somewhere. Just popping our heads into the Dia de los Muertos bar area. It's always cool to see these neon colors come to life. They'll really be brightening up at night with a lot of black light on them. But nothing much changes here. Hopefully we get some good food this year. That's what I'm hoping for. We always got fun games off to the side right over there. More than likely getting La Llorona back as a walk around. Maybe some new monsters join her this year as well. Alrighty, making our way to the studio tour. Walk and talk, guys. Let's see. So we're gonna be here for opening night. We're gonna be here multiple nights because we, have our freaking Fear Pass on deck. As for the other haunts, we gotta show some love, of course. Fright Fest would be just 2 days after Halloween Horror Nights, so we're definitely gonna be there for opening day as well. Then soon after, Scary Farm, everyone is just gonna be unleashing all their monsters soon enough. And after today's update video, guys, we simply just have one more update to go through. It's the last final touches of HHN before it starts. and just an overall event overview.
Means that cameras are rolling, and they don't want to hear my voice over the speaker. So we're going to stop talking to somebody. Steve, 16 vehicles on the Tram from movies that Steven Spielberg has produced, the Jurassic Park films, the Flintstones. He didn't produce the Fast and Furious franchise, but we do have one of Dominic Toretto's cars here. He is one of the executive producers of Transformers. We have Bumblebee. These are picture cars, vehicles that we've used in productions. And as we make the turn, they're currently doing some set building in this part of our backlot for our upcoming Halloween Horror Nights, which begins next week. This is the house and the motel from Sept, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense. The motel was run by Norman Bates, and he lives in the house at the top of the hill. We're going to be driving right by his home. Norman doesn't live alone. He lives with his mother, who frequently sits in a rocking chair and stares at one to stay safe on the tram at all times. The last movie set that we're going to be driving through is the little town of Jupiter's Plain, and it was built for the filming of Nope, written and directed by Jordan Peele. There's a big blow-up of Little Ricky Duke Park, who's one of the characters in the film. We're going to stop in the middle of the set.
Alrighty, just hopping off of the studio tour. Wow, talk about development since the 60th anniversary studio tour, decorations, photo ops, all closed down to where we're at now with Tram. Gosh, Universal, your team, it's just crazy how quick they work. But we have a lot of Blumhouses throughout the Tram this year. There seems to be a lot of love going to this year's Tram as we're getting multiple Blumhouse facades. We got a gauntlet from what it looks like at the first drop-off point up to, you know, the normal base motel area, which I'm glad we're still keeping and using, all the way up to War of the Worlds, where I believe probably where the Purgers are going to be set up at. Damn, maybe they throw in just a few more surprises for the Blumhouse characters. There's a lot to choose from, but we got a good lineup this year for them. As far as that RIP experience, you can clearly tell they're doing the same layout what they did last year for the Exterminators. General public guests will go in straight through the middle, but it looks like we're getting a little scare house off to the side, and who knows what's going to be in the Nope section of the Tram this year for RIP guests. This is an RIP exclusive, guys. This is part of the Tram. We're about to check it out.
All right.
Thank you, Rachel. Oh.
Call the exterminators today and make your human problems go away. Okay. Humans are a pest.
It's like another little scare house. Oh. Why'd you get scared? Oh. Oh, how long is this thing go for? Oh.
Small. Yeah. That's pretty cool, yeah. What do you think? Alright, keep heading this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What's going on?
I didn't have my security blanket.
So that was a quick little mini house from Exterminators. It was quick. They're hitting from left and right. Left and right. You turn the corner, they hit you. It was pretty cool. A little short fun thing, but hey, RIP exclusive. None of these other general guests get to go through it. So that was fun. You alright?
I'm okay.
I mean, aside from the tethered, of course, maybe, just maybe, you get a really good surprise in there too. Coming down to check out Dead Exposure, we have our film slate here. Iconic photo op. Oh, we still have Harold Kapowitz, Hollywood Harry, still directing the show behind the scenes. I love to see it. Scene 13, take 6, roll 66. I don't like those numbers. Alrighty, so with about a week, just a little over a week away from HHN opening night, Dead Exposure is looking complete. The facade looks done. I don't see any more changes that could be done to it. We got everything we need for a zombie breakout. Radioactive zombie breakout, I should say. And right before we go and check out the merchandise, wanted to check out the Chucky dive bar that's going to be going on here, usually known as the Peacock Bar. Now belongs exclusively to Chucky. You guys notice just right over here is, I'm sure that's where we're going to get okay, I'm not sure actually, but this is maybe where we get our meet and greet for Chucky. As you didn't know, Halloween Horror Nights was casting for a Chucky puppeteer earlier in the year, so maybe this is where he'll be set up. Not too sure where else he can be set up in the dive bar area, but most of our meet and greets do come in the front before you do enter the bar area. Also begs the question, what's going to be going on behind us over at the Hollywood and Dine eating area? Is that going to be themed out to a specific IP this year? Who knows? Maybe Ghostbuster Burgers? I don't know. We already know that Leatherface is going to be at the lower lot. The Weeknd is more than likely going to get his own bar at the lower lot as well. So at this point, maybe they could just go the Florida route and call this HHN Food Hall. I don't know. Just throwing up some suggestions and ideas up there. I'm sure an IP will come to this soon enough. Alrighty guys, thank y'all for being patient. Let's go check out the merch. Right off the rip, we have the decals all over the Universal Studios store. We're decked out with all the houses that are coming this year, along with our theme to where horror lives, punk rock aesthetics. Let's check it out. Alright, so off the rip, here is our event tee. Well, our event tee is over there. Here is the other one. Let's get a closer look at it. Grayish color, a more all black. So sleeveless tank top, not bad for gym wear, to be honest with you. I'm a fan of this design a lot. This is probably my favorite one so far. Just to let you know that this t-shirt is $35, and for the tank top marked at $33, so you save about $2 since there are no sleeves. All right guys, here it is. This is the event t-shirt for the year where horror lives. I need to know your thoughts in the comment sections below, because personally my wallet is safe. I'm gonna be real with y'all, my wallet is safe. I'm not vibing with how this looks right now. Just compared to last year's, we had a lot more characters on last year's event t-shirt. You know, maybe we're getting more, but I can't vibe with that right now. So this t-shirt is gonna run you for $33. I'm pretty sure your annual pass discounts do apply if you bring them over. And just right over here, we also have the hoodie. So we have the logo right there. That's actually kind of cool. You know, for it being a hoodie, I could vibe with it, but not a t-shirt. I don't know. I feel like we could have done just a little bit better. Hoodies, by the way, are $60 this year. And then we also have, I'm trying to put that back on. We also got the mug. That's gonna cost you $20. And on this side, these are one of my favorite cups to collect, so I'll probably be picking this up later in the season. $12 for the Tram and for the Blumhouse mug. It's got all the characters that's gonna appear in this year's event. And we also got a hoodie for Tram. You love to see it. As of right now, $60. They also put a lot of the Chucky merchandise on display. It looks like Chucky got a little bit more love this year with the new pin set. I don't think I saw this last year, but this is kind of cool. This pin set is gonna go for $20. Looks like we're also getting a lot of love for Dia de los Muertos. We got a black and white t-shirt. The white is a tank top. Black t-shirt is going for $33. You gotta love when Universal puts out some of the masks they love to sell. So this year they're going a little bit more of a Dia de los Muertos. These are a little bit hard on the harder side. Not no latex mask from what I see this year. And on this half of the store, they have a whole wall dedicated to Frozen Empire. So this is the shirt that we've already been seeing all this year. So this is the new design that they came out with. This one's a lot better in my opinion. Nothing on the back, just the front. And she's gonna run you for $33 as well. The hat is still the same. We got a new cup and a poster. There is also a Ghostbusters Frozen Empire hoodie to go along with the merch. Same as the t-shirt design, $60 as well. I still haven't seen that design on a t-shirt just yet. That Now that's the event. That should be the event t-shirt, the one with most of the houses. We're just missing Texas Chainsaw on there and the Weekend, but no other reported merchandise. Right? I'm surprised that there's no Texas Chainsaw Massacre merch yet. This the one house that would pop off to be selling the merchandise. I really don't think that's all the merch that's gonna release for Halloween Horror Nights. We're missing a lot. Not to mention Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the Weekend merchandise as well. And the drawstring bag, look, that's just the one thing I love buying at the beginning of Horror Nights is just the drawstring event bag for the year. Now let me know what you guys think about the merch so far. You're like, it ain't everything, just so far. Personally, I just can't vibe with it just yet. Only the sleeveless tank top is what you know, kind of vibing with, but other than that, it's not catching my attention. It's very surprising to say. As we're making our way towards the tail end of City Walk, one more place we gotta visit. Tribute store is also decked out to that punk rock aesthetic. Let's see. Right off the rip, Lil Boo just keeps making his appearance every now and then. Look at that. I'm not kidding. Lil Boo is his name. Not a fan of the fishnet though. Just have to put that down. But the hat for y'all, just to know, is going for $32. We got ornaments dedicated to Lil Boo. A fun event Lil Boo Halloween Horror Nights tee. That's fun. That's going for $33 as well. Alright. I think this is where they were keeping all the cool merchandise because we got a lot more Ghostbusters stuff here. A really sick button down tee. This one's going for $75 though. This is all very different from the Frozen Empire stuff, although it does have some Frozen Empire theme to it, but this is purple and green. A lot of Slimer and Stay Puft on this one. Ooh, this is not efficient. This is something I can maybe get behind. Woo-hoo-hoo. $30. Horror Nights 2024. Slimer on the front. That's a cool hat. We also have a drawstring that's dedicated to the Tram, but not my favorite material. I like the cloth-like material for the drawstring bags, so this one is going for $30 though. But I'm gonna have to sadly put this one back. Well, we have a hat to the Tram. Oh, yo, that's actually kind of cool. Nothing on the back though. That's unfortunate. This is a screen print too. This is nothing stitched up. And then we also have some patches. A Tram patch. Now this may have to get this one. This one's actually kind of cool. And check it out. There's a bunch of Ghostbusters. This is the glass for the Ghostbusters merchandise as well. I do love this one. $12 for the glass. And if you guys want some patches, they have those as well. Alright, Universal, y'all knocked out the park with this one. It took me a minute to realize what this was, but this is actually the Quiet Place monster, the alien. If they hear you, they will hunt you. Just take a second. Okay, did you make it out? Cool, because it took me a second to realize what this was. I'm so happy to see the man, the myth, the legend, Slash get his own t-shirt for Halloween Horror Nights. Look at this. This is beautiful. And on the back, the music of Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Now this is what I'm talking about. And check it out, guys. The vinyl album that they mentioned at Midsummer Scream is now available. All the songs that Slash has produced for Universal Monsters here at Halloween Horror Nights is available to grab. This isn't the signed album though. This is the non-signed one, going for $60 at the moment. Still in stock, but run, don't walk. They also have Universal Monsters and Eternal Bloodline shirt. This one is sleeveless as well, going for $37. A little shocked on that one. We also have a little travel pack for Insidious Into the Further. A fishnet hat. It's actually kind of cool. And a drawstring bag. That's in my favorite material. Now I just need the house event on this one. And I'm so happy that they went with last year's design with the zipper, pocket in the middle, big pocket inside. It's going for $30 this year. And to round up the merch, I honestly did not see this coming, but a Murder of Crows got their own line of merch. As of right now, for pass holders only, as it does say on the sleeve, USH Pass member. They also have a collectible pin to go with it. You have the hat, pass holders as well. My favorite part, the glass. Thank you, Universal, for continuing this. Just love these collectible glasses. Wow, but we actually got merch too. The Murder of Crows. So yeah guys, as the recording of this video, go to the Tribute store to pick up Halloween Horror Nights merchandise. I did pick up the sleeveless one and the Slash t-shirt right now. But Parks doesn't have anything at the moment. The Universal Studios City Walk store not hitting as much as the Tribute store out here. But that is gonna do it for all the updates here guys for this week at Universal Studios Hollywood. Be sure to check out my other videos coming out this week for Knott's and Six Flags. As for the park though, you know what, I'm just gonna do one more update. That's gonna be sometime next week. And after that, I just wanna fully flesh out and enjoy Halloween Horror Nights. Surprise myself with all the details that are to come still. And hopefully we get all the merch eventually. As always guys, don't forget to drop your Tall Guy a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. You'll catch this Tall Guy at the next theme park. We are out of here. Goodbye guys.